Ang masasabi ko lang is yung tamang management lang, and then alamin mo yung goal mo talaga.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, nurses. My name is Chris from Nasha Business Consultancy Services. With me is Nurse Jerome Lagman Locsin, RN based in Netherlands. We have assisted Nurse Jerome with his NCLEX USA exam application, and today he will share his journey of becoming a USRN and his experience in choosing Nasha with his NCLEX exam application. Can you introduce yourself, sir? And how are you po?
Hello, everyone. My name is Jerome Locsin from the Netherlands. I consulted my friend back then last year around October. So I knew Nasha from a friend, and then this friend told me like maraming tinulong sa kanya yung Nasha with regards sa NCLEX process. And then nagsimula ako ng October. Kinonsult ko kagad yung Nasha Consultancy Service via Facebook nila, and then nag-reply naman sila kagad. So the NCLEX journey was a little bit challenging, should I say. Kasi October nagsimula yun, and then nag-reply sila kagad sa akin. Kayo actually. And then in line of my work sa Netherlands, medyo hectic yung schedule. So every time na mag-asa ako for consult kung ano magandang plans, ano magandang gawin regarding sa NCLEX license and which state ganun. Nag-reply sila kagad. So I finally found the state that I wanted to apply, which is NCLEX New York. So that started around October, and then kinailangan namin ng someone from the Philippines na mag-asikaso ng documents. And luckily, meron naman akong pinsan dun sa university ko na where I graduated from. So ayun, October, from the time na nag-start kami, so, November, December, naghintay lang kami ng time, and then hassle-free, actually stress-free siya. In terms of work, pagka-uwi ko, galing work, review na lang, tapos check lang si Nasha Consultancy sa akin. If okay na yung documents na send na, okay na send na po. Tapos may time ako sa work, may time ako sa studies ko. Yung duty is 8 hours. So pasok ako ng 7, uwi ako ng mga around 3:30. Ito yung mga example ng day basis ng day shift. So after ng 3:30, pahinga konti, 4, consult kay Nasha ng 30 minutes, ganun kung may kailangan pang documents. Then 4:30 up to 8 o'clock, aral, kain, sabay.
Wow.
So pahinga na ako ng 9. Kung kaya ko pa, sasagad ko ng 9:30. Pero kung hindi na kaya, sakto na yun, stop na. Kinabukasan work ulit. Tapos everyday since October, nag-New Year, medyo natuwa ako kasi ang sabi ng Nasha Consultancy Service, mabilis daw yung process. Lumabas kagad yung ATT around January or December.
Wow.
Yun. Tapos, finalize yung date ng around February, and then nakakita kami ng window time sa Philippines kasi gusto ko rin ng vacation around April. So, ilang months lang yun from October, around 5 months lumabas ATT, or 4 months, 3 months.
Yeah, ang bilis.
Yeah, ang bilis. So, ako naman, on my side, sabi ko, kaya ko na ba? Sabi ng Nasha sa akin, and from email, nag-i-email sila sa akin, kaya niya, parang support email yung natatanggap ko from consultant. Yun, nakatulong din kasi sobrang frustration kasi uwi ako ng Philippines, mama, hindi pumasa, pero pumasa.
Talagang binigay ni Lord sa'yo, sir.
Yes, yun din pala regarding sa divine intervention, simba-simba, kung may time every weekend, pinapasok ko talaga siya dun sa time ko, si Lord. Siyempre, kailangan natin. Tapos, after February, medyo in-intense ko na yung review from day of, talagang wala na ako social.
Deactivate na.
Yung anxiety tumaas. And then, regarding kay Nasha Consultancy Service, yung kada ask ko from the time na nagkaroon na ako ng ATT, nandun pa rin yung support nila up until the day na nakauwi ako ng Philippines to take the exam. Before the exam, before the date, April 13 yun, April 14 yung exam ko. Yung the day after, nakareceive pa ako na email from them supporting na you can do it, something like God bless sa exam. Natuwa pa kasi pa may Bible verse pa doon, so nakatulong pala talaga siya. Tapos ayun na, after ng NCLEX, sabi ko, nag-chat ako sa Hello Nasha sa Facebook, mukhang bagsak.
Yung exam, oo.
Pero yun, tiwala lang daw, sabi, okay lang, still in the game. Nung pumasa na, ayun na, we're on our way to La Union that day. Tapos medyo bangag pa ako kasi puyat ako nun. Tapos nag-a-adjust pa yung katawan ko sa init.
Yes, oo.
From 8 degrees, naging 38 sa Pilipinas. So plus 30. And then nung on the way to La Union, nag-chat sa akin yung, actually hindi ko siya tinignan, yung girlfriend ko yung tumingin. Nag-email sa akin, tas you pass ka agad, sabi nung Nasha sa email. Sabi ko, ay ito na. Sobrang ganda, sobrang di ko ma parang sa Cloud9 yung experience, kumbaga. With the help of Nasha Consultancy Service, naging hassle-free siya, combined with work plus study. Truly recommended ko nga sa mga friends ko dito na gusto mag-NCLEX. Sabi ko, sige, try nyo to, ganun. Thankful din ako dun sa friend ko na nag-recommend sa akin yung Nasha Consultancy Service kasi totoong nakatulong siya sa akin. Para bang nag-fill up lang ako ng konting forms and then sila na nag-send. Documents sila na rin nag-asikaso. So yung pinsan ko lang from the university yung na kumuha ng documents at pinadala nila sa New York. And then yun, pagkapasa medyo nasa Cloud9 pa, tapos tumawag kagad ako for anong magandang next step. And then hanggang sa pagkapasa, nandun sila sa offer kung ano magandang option. And then sabi ko nga, regarding sa plans ko ngayon, medyo waiting time lang tayo ngayon.
Yes. Waiting time is that yung main ticket is nakuha mo na, you pass the NCLEX. But many of the applicants would ask you, you are based in Netherlands. Do you want to know what motivates you to take the NCLEX USA and why move to the US?
Okay. Good question. Ang plans ko talaga is dito tatlo yung in-apply ko noon from nung nasa Philippines pa. Ang una ko in-apply is NCLEX Chicago. And then itong Netherlands, and then itong sa cruise ship, and then nauna nag-reply yung Netherlands. So medyo na-set aside ko si NCLEX sa US, move there. And then ngayon nagkaroon kami ng reply regarding sa immigration visa ng family namin.
Wow.
And then so iniisip ko naman kung magstay ako dito, pagbalik ko ng Pinas, wala na ako uwi. So in terms of siguro career, pinili ko yung NCLEX. Gusto ko mag-move sa US kasi pagka-uwi ko ng Philippines, wala na akong uwihan kasi magma-migrate yung family ko, and then yung girlfriend ko nandun din. So doon namin balak mag-settle.
Wow.
Ayaw niya actually dito sa Europe pero tinatry ko pa, why not? Pero ayun na. So in terms of work naman, feel ko yung career growth kumbaga sa US mas level up. Kasi ang European research in terms of nursing research, may sarili sila. Iba sa atin sa Philippines, and then dun sa west side sa US may JCA tayo accreditation, something like that. Dito sa Europe, meron silang sarili. So, in terms of development ng career, medyo nabagalan ako ng konti dito sa Europe. Dun sa US parang mabilis siya. Kailangan ito CRNA ka dito. Yun, medyo yung culture ng nursing nila dito iba sa atin, sa nalakayan natin sa Philippines. So malaki adjustment siya. So naisip ko rin siguro pagka sa US ako nag-work, para rin siyang Philippines na yung development nakikita mo.
Yes.
Yun. Dito kasi ano siya, balance yung life.
Yes.
So sobrang balance medyo na tawag dito na outside yung kabila, medyo parang napapahinga ako masyado.
Oh, that's a good reason actually.
Yeah.
That's a good reason that you wanted to settle in the US. Yun naman talaga mabilis
Yes.
ng career sa US. So knowing na working kayo or currently working, it's really difficult to manage your time. Tell us something about your exam preparation, and did you create a study guide? How do you manage it?
I manage it by actually mahirap sa totoo lang, hindi siya biro. Una-una inisip ko anong kakainin ko pagka-uwi ko kasi kailangan ko pa magluto. Ako lang naman mag-isa. Walang magluluto ng pagkain. So ang ginagawa ko sa aral, yung needs ko muna, sarili ko muna kasi wala akong may intake kung wala akong energy to study. So gagawin ko kung Sunday siya, a week to na example, kung Sunday day off ako, tas the whole week 5-day shift ako, consult ako na yung mga co-work ko okay, can I have a morning shift so I can have time, something like that. So luckily naman na fortunately din nakakuha ko morning shifts the whole month simula October. Sobrang bihira ng evening PM and the night shift kasi medyo bawal. So yung needs ko muna, ang food preparation for the whole week after nun, time manage ko na kasi hindi na ako nag-iisip ng kung kakain ka after work. After work na lang aral, tapos painit na lang yung pagkain. After nun, yun nga kanina na mention natin, simba, tapos diba, konting as a wisdom kay Lord. Tapos nag-work naman siya. Yun, tapos medyo magsasacrifice lang talaga sa social life. Kung madalas kayang lumalabas, medyo hindi na mo. Yun, minsan nagtataka nga sila sa akin, nagkulong ka na lang sa bahay mo. Yes, yun sir. Ang masasabi ko lang is yung time management lang, and then alamin mo yung goal mo talaga. Kung saan ka magiging stable, and then yun lang din mapapayo.
Yes po sir. So kung titingnan kasi natin yung progress mo, you started your application around October, and then within 4 months or 5 months, 6 months USRN agad. Sobrang bilis. What are your message and advices to other medical professionals, nurses who are planning to take the NCLEX, aspiring to become a USRN, currently working or still thinking to proceed? Ano yung message and advices mo sa kanila?
If you're doubting it, make sure that you have 100% fighting spirit, should I say, because on the day of the exam, you will see you will feel actually your future. So in that exam, that will judge you after that. Because it's like the exam that we were looking for from the beginning. So I will say, go hard for it. If you can do your best, you can do more than your best.
Wow.
So, and it can happen. From my friend that who took the NCLEX, and also from my experience, we said it was the very hard, like the hardest exam that we've taken. And then you have your best, you can do more. And then there's still there's a thing after your best, and that's it. When you have that, you can pass.
Wow.
Yeah, so yung kayang-kaya mo pa, So, hindi ko naman siya kukunin kung hindi mo siya kaya. Yun lang masasabi ko. Pero, konting dasal. Kaya,
Yeah.
divine
Yes.
intervention siya. Ayun.
Well, thank you so much for that advice, sir. And we all know na
Mhm.
maraming nurses ang mai-inspired and to do the same.
Mhm.
And your journey, no, is really, really amazing. Hindi madali. It's difficult. It's challenging. But
It's difficult.
yeah, at the
Mhm.
end of the day, it's all worth it. You are now a USRN. And
Yes, sir.
congratulations again, sir, Nurse
Mhm.
Jerome. And we
Mhm.
are lucky and fortunate that we have guided you all throughout the process. And we look forward seeing you
Mhm.
in the coming months and years working as a registered nurse in the US po.